Hello there, YouTube. Look, I bought an FJ Cruiser. No, I did not.
Hey, you.
Madison, she's leaving us. The dreaded Saturday. Love you. Be careful. See you tonight. I hate always talking about the weather, but it's supposed to be like a 10% chance today or something, but it's so wet. I question whether I could ride if it could dry out enough, unless I just want to go out and get wet. Look at this bird brain out here. You see who that is just sitting there out in the field? Just sitting there all by herself. It's like she's out there guarding the cows. Oh, the good old FJ Cruiser. But Amy took Zeus. Her and one of her girlfriends are going out for a horseback ride today. Cowgirl up. It's cool. Sophie, what kind of trouble you getting into out here? She always likes to go rooting around through stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna roll inside and turn my video, the daily vlog, live for today. Look, there's hoof prints out here everywhere. They were out here yesterday and put some shoes on Zeus. Look at this. 6:17 at night. And you can see out here. There's still enough twilight you can see. Look how they gang up on Madison over there. Hey, hey! Damn dogs. Poor Madison. Trouble?
Leave her alone.
Abby. 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 Right now.
Go knock it off.
Abby, I'm gonna kick your ass, dog. No.
Knock it off.
They gang up on her.
I know it.
Poor Madison.
Bad. It is just bad.
Abby usually gets beat up by Madison. She's going, well, Mom's got her down. I'm gonna take revenge. Yeah, oh, matter.
Picking on my baby, yes. Yeah, I would like to have my arm back.
Say, hey, Mama.
Hi, baby.
And the Sophie Lynn. I need your keys. The she-op is all locked up. Look how bright it is out here at
I know it.
almost 20 after. Probably is 20 after now. Woohoo! Hold on, Mama. Let me help.
Sorry.
Don't start grabbing groceries
Right
by
away.
yourself there.
I left you to those.
Look now, look at Madison over there. Like, I'm sorry, Mom, even though she didn't do anything.
Yeah. No matter.
The gap of Abby standing there was doing a facial recognition.
Our three amigos.
Look at him. Look, now the mom is loving on her. They do this weird, you know, like a monkey grabbing for a little tick. They do this little chewing thing. No idea. It's the craziest thing. All right. Help you out with the groceries here. Something's glowing down there. Yum. Look in the camera.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
All right. It's time to head into the homestead. They all go filing out.
Oh, the race is on.
Yeah, they all race to the front porch. Oh, there's one of them in the back. Oh, that's trouble.
All three of them went that way.
Oh, I thought they shot up front.
That way. Oh, there's a
There they are attacking Madison again.
Trouble, knock it off.
Come on. Poor Madison, why do you get attacked, huh? And she's the most ferocious one, too. Oh, yeah. She's a fighter. But For whatever reason, she cowers down to them when they're playing around. Anyway, let's go inside.
Okay. All right.
Hello there, YouTube. How are you guys doing today? Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. We did. It was very relaxing for me. She was very busy at work, so
It all worked out.
don't know about the relaxing for her, but oh, good Lord, look at my hair. I never look in the mirror before I sit down at this thing.
Oh, my hair.
At least we're real, I guess, right? But today there was, several rides that I rode the Spider to work, and it was the third ride to work, which was also the same day of our 100th anniversary daily vlog thing here. And anyway, I worked on that and got that rendered. In fact, it's uploading or processing on YouTube at the moment. I won't turn them live until they go HD. But anyway, I was while I was editing that, because it was over an hour's worth of footage that I got down to 17 minutes. I hope I picked the good parts out of it. It's what I felt the day went. There's a lot of filler BS that I run off onto, or I really go into detail about a story, which is just pretty much pointless. You can tell the story pretty quick. So whatever. That's rendering in the background. It'll go live sometime around the same time this is. But if I don't turn it live tonight, God only knows when I'll go to bed. But anyway, just thinking while I was doing that earlier today of how motorcycles have been such a part of my life. When I was right after I turned 9 years old, November 19th is my birthday, and for Christmas I got a little Harley Davidson X90. It was one of those little Italian Armaci 2-strokes. It was part of that AMF thing with Harley Davidson, back in the 70s, that actually lasted until the early 80s. But anyway, I was thinking about that little Harley and riding it. For about 3 years after I got that thing, I either had to be sick with the flu, we were on vacation, or so much snow on the ground I couldn't ride it. This is back when we were living in Texas. I never missed a day of riding that thing. Every single morning I'd get up, have breakfast, and take off and go for a ride. There's these vast woods out where we live in Texas. I used to ride through them woods and all these different routes I could take. But I never missed a morning for it was more than 3 years that I never missed a day. Now, part of that, we moved to a different location. My parents built another house in Texas, but it changed the places I could ride, but I still rode. And then I ended up with it was about the time I ended up with a little XR75, and it's when we were living in the new house that I kind of got out of, friends and girls and stuff like that. You kind of get out of that daily routine of riding. But it's weird. It was like some dedication I had or something to go for this ride. It was very important to me. It's not like I was practicing or whatever. It was just something I just loved doing. I just couldn't get enough of it. And most of the time I get home from school, I'm right back out there again. But I'm just thinking that just led on the, back when I got my license, you could get your motorcycle license before you could get your car license. And ultimately I met Kelly because of motorcycles, and her brother coming down to buy a motorcycle that led me up to their house, which I met her, and I was on a motorcycle. And for years, other than going on dates or having to move things, or something where we wanted to be nicer, rain, sleet, or snow, we rode on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
and she loved it. And back then when you're young, the weather doesn't bother you. There wasn't really good rain gear back then either. You just got wet. You got cold and you got wet. But none of that ever slowed us down, And even when she was pregnant with Ashley, she had a little Honda Aero 50 scooter, and I got her little rack up front, and she'd go grocery shopping, run to the store, whatever, on that little Aero 50.
Everywhere. I loved that thing.
Yeah. She literally stopped riding it when she got so big that her belly would hit the handlebars would hit her belly in turns and stuff. Crazy as hell. I mean, nowadays you just wouldn't even think of something like that. But times were different. This was 30 years ago. Ashley's gonna be having her 30th birthday this year. So there was no helmet laws or anything like that back then. Just, things that you look back on now and just go, are you nuts? Just think of people just walking into any business smoking a cigarette,
Oh, yeah.
You actually had to choose a non-smoking section of a restaurant to not be sitting right next to the smokers, which was ridiculous. You're in the same room.
Yeah, it kind of goes everywhere.
Yeah, you're just not literally, your back's not to someone else that's smoking a cigarette at the table next to you. It's all that
still in the air.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But anyway, and just thinking that's what I chose as a career. And everything about us is motorcycles, and still that's what I'm doing is motorcycles. It's nuts how that is, dictated our lives. Not forcibly, by no means.
No, it's just how it,
And there were shops that I worked for that, the winter times I starved and swore I'm getting out of it, never coming back. And in fact, when I moved to Texas, it was to get away from the motorcycles. Finally, I'm done. I had my own business. We had a really wet summer. And, having your own business, you need to make enough money for you and your family to survive through the winter. And, it was a bad summer. And talking to a friend in Texas, a guy, I was in, well, I guess you'd call it high school. But it's a friend of mine in Texas said, you ought to come work for us, or come down this way. And Kelly just got obsessed. She got a Texas book, one of those things from the tourist guide or whatever,
like
tourist council or whatever.
Texas.
Yeah. And it came as a great big thick book. She went through it and became obsessed with it, and called up my friend one day and said, you still the offer's still good. Coming to Texas. So off we went. But
I love Texas.
Yeah, and even there, I didn't, for a period there, I didn't work at a motorcycle shop, but I was always working on motorcycles. It never stopped, And if anything, my obsession with them became crazy, because I wasn't around them day in and day out. And but anyway, it's just one of those weird things that just was in my head. There's way more to it, all the different things we've done. And when I first met her, she'd come hang around the shop for a while, and got all the trips to the beach and the mountains, and we were always going somewhere on a motorcycle.
Always.
Some of them were horrible trips, getting in ice and snow and sleet. Oh my God. Horrible, horrible sleet. And man, freezing, and the different things we do to warm up, and it's crazy. It's nuts. All the stuff. But now you're, oh, it's raining out, I'm not gonna ride.
I know.
That, my past self would give my present self a really hard time for that. But, well, I guess the motorcycles were all new back then too. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's just a different, I didn't care about, not that I didn't care, but I wasn't worried about washing them. Now it takes me so long to wash them that, it's not worth the ride to go through the wash.
Yeah.
Where, I don't know, for some reason it just seemed there was more hours in the day and had more energy and was much faster washing them. Maybe I just didn't do as good a job, but they always look new. But crazy. Crazy. So, after all that, I hope you guys like the spider vlog. Tomorrow I will work on the Street Glide motovlog that I did that was associated with another vlog. That was actually supposed to come out the same day. That one where I'm kind of, well, a lot of you guys commented saying, well, looking forward to the motovlog. That's been days ago now, so anyway, I'll be working on that tomorrow. So anyway, it's pretty late. and she was about ready to nod off over there anyway, so I told her, I said, we'll make this thing quick, and I've made it 10 minutes, so. Poor little woman, you didn't say a word. It was just me talking about motorcycles.
I know, you get going and it's like...
And I was trying to make it quick, and I still made it long. So, we're going to make this a short goodbye vlog today. With some of the comments from yesterday's vlog, maybe we should do more of this, because it seems like you guys really like that. So, please leave comments. What do you think? Do you want us to be more creative before the night vlog? Do you want the goodbye vlog to go away? Or would you rather have a whole vlog of us just BSing? We don't have to sit here. We, you know, during the day we can go roam around. So
yeah,
let us know what you think about that. That kind of shocked me, all the comments of you guys saying, you know, throw the other stuff away and just do the sit down vlog. We can do that.
Yeah.
That would sure make my vlogging day like insanely easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know how long you put up with two faces staring at a screen and just yammering on about stuff.
Yeah, we'd have to wander about.
Yeah. Well, God, we can go on
We'd
with stories
have to do a walkabout.
freaking ever. We'll drive you nuts with them.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is just thinking of what I've talked about on motovlogs over the past 3 years or whatever, and not repeat those things.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of those are motorcycle related, and it's hard for me not to talk about motorcycles, but
yeah, because that's just what we do.
yeah, that's what she does, what I do, and one of the 4 kids are into that. The other ones could care less about motorcycles.
Yeah.
They like for me to take them for rides, but that's about the end of it. But I probably wore them out with motorcycles, dragging them everywhere, going to, you know, races and the beach and wherever we go, you know.
Oh yeah.
Out to riding areas. And I'm sure I drove them all nuts with it. The only one that stuck was Ryan. They got into it anyway. So anyway, I will let you do your little outro and we'll roll out of here for the night.
All right. You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. You have a wonderful night. And same smoke time, same smoke channel. You stop that.
I'm just thinking, your blue here didn't mess up the white balance. There must be enough white in my little...
Yeah, it's not a super blue.
My little button-up shirt that I use like a sweater.
I don't think the blue likes you or something.
No, I don't know. Just too much of it or something. Or maybe it's that darker blue. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day.
You guys take care.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll see you now. Thank
Bye,
you guys
everybody.
very, very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.